Welcome to our last attempt for a 10K day of Novel November. And the last vlog of Novel November. You guys, it's been a long time no chat. Today is Sunday and I'm sitting down. It is now 8 o'clock, 8:02 to be exact. Look at my new water bottle. I wanted this. I've been wanting this for so long. I actually saw it in a Von Mar. Gosh, when was that? October? The beginning of October. And I'm like, oh, I want it so bad. But I'm like, I cannot pay $45 for a water bottle. That's insanity. And then it was stocked at my store, so I was able to use my discount and our Black Friday discount. So I got it. I think it ended up being like 26, 28, around there. I like accidentally manifested it. What else do we need to catch up on? Black Friday. I worked Black Friday. It was, to be honest, it wasn't the worst, but I was so overstimulated. I literally, it's a half-hour drive. I cried the entire time home. Entire ride home. My mom picked me up and dropped me off, so she was driving me home and I was just sobbing in the passenger seat. I was just overstimulated and I cried on and off the rest of the night, but I went to bed at 8. So it was crazy. It was it wasn't I didn't have anyone yell at me or be mean to me, really. I just was let me look at my NaNoWriMo tracker because I don't think Sungmin's posting. Sorry. Distraction of a stray kid. Oh, let's look at our NaNoWriMo tracker. I believe I believe I have not written anything at all. Actually, that's a lie. But I don't know what day I wrote something. That's my problem right now. Yeah, 27th, 28th, 29th, I haven't filled anything in. But we are currently at 57,975. So I've written about 100 and something words. I just don't remember what day that I wrote them. I don't remember if it was yesterday or if it was Thanksgiving. I think it was Thanksgiving. Because I didn't write anything on Friday. Did I write anything at all yesterday? I don't think that was yesterday. No, because yesterday was an admin day. So that's great. So we'll just write in 57975 minus 578. 160 words on Thanksgiving. Otherwise, for the 28th and the 29th, we did nothing. All right. So, today is the last day of Novel November. Look at our beautiful tracker. We have one day left to fill in. I think it's kind of funny because a few days ago I was like, I think I'm done for the rest of Novel November. I'm not going to write anything. Oh no, I want to fill in my tracker. I literally had 3 0 days in one day. I wrote 160. Well, I had told y'all that I was going to attempt a 10K day, so we are going to try that, even though I don't think I have 10,000 left in my brain of what needs to happen. I know what could happen. I just don't think I'll be able to wring 10,000 words out of me today. That doesn't mean we're not going to try though, because we're going to try. Hang on, I skipped ahead here. There's a lot of gaps I could bridge. In this scene that I wrote, it's a kind of it's down the road in the book, and I just wrote it just because I wanted to write something. A lot of paragraph jumps where I'm sure I could go back and add some paragraphs in and bridge the gaps in that scene. I just started chapter 22. Literally, I'm on the same page as the chapter heading. But I had outlined something the other day. Oh, just tropes and micro tropes for when I start the next draft. But then I also have scenes left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 core scenes. There's more than 6 scenes left in the book though. These are just like the core scenes. So for reference, one is Memorial Day, one is the climax, which is the climax. Yes, it is one singular scene, but there's like fallout, you know, so that's going to be multiple scenes. Her family subplot, you know what I mean? But those are just the things that need to be wrapped up. I'm not like, you know, it's okay. Like I said, 57,000 words. It's still great for a month. I don't think we'll be able to finish at 67,000, but like, we'll see. I think I'm gonna need to get some sustenance in me before, I don't know why I said that weird, before I start writing, because I am hungry and it's kind of distracting me. So I'll check in when I sit down to start. I mean, like I'm sat down, but I only want to sit down and like update you guys on what the day looks like. And next time I see you, I will be starting to write. I was gonna go to a coffee shop today, but we had a lot of snow, so like I don't know if anything's open, to be honest. The roads aren't bad anymore because it warmed up, but I don't know. We'll see what we decide. I'm back. It's 9:10. I did forget there were some admin things I wanted to get done this morning. One is related to an Instagram post, which like I need to post to Instagram today. So I might do that starting. I'm not going to hit 10K today. I think I would be so incredibly shocked if I did, because A, I have not started yet. B, 10K, I don't even know where I'm going in this story. 2 photo cards today. I already feel like I need my second cup of coffee. I feel so exhausted. I woke up today, I don't know if I told you, I woke up today at 5:30. I went to bed last night at 9. Look at this envelope someone gave it to me in. It's literally all of their faces. You're joking. I'm keeping this forever. Nano hurt himself last night and I am devastated. He hurt himself. He sprained his ankle. Technically it was yesterday morning for me, but time zones make it confusing. Okay, the thing I need to do for admin stuff is just doodle really quick on some things. Of course it's dead. Because why wouldn't it be? Because I don't ever touch it. Of course it's dead. Why was I expecting it not to be? I need to plug my headphones in too, I think. I think they are dying as well. While I'm doing this, headphones can charge. Or we'll get, you know, started again. I don't know. What I do know is that I really want more coffee. Okay, Instagram is posted, and just really quick, I need to make sure it did not post to my personal Facebook. Okay, it did not. Awesome. Because before, when I wanted to like post directly, automatically from Instagram to Facebook, it used to post to my personal Facebook page, and I died inside every time. So, there's another admin thing I need to do, except I can't yet, can I? I have to wait till Ingram Spark populates my... That's right. I have to order all my book stock, but I can't order my book stock until Ingram Spark approves my Fraternizing with the Enemy file, so I can update it. And then once it approves again, then I'll order my stock from the sale. I think I have a lot of books. I think I had 44 orders, but a lot of people ordered more than one book. Yeah, so let me total this together. 83 books. That's crazy. I don't think I've done 83 books at one time. That's going to be interesting, but fun nonetheless. A blessing nonetheless. So, all right. My headphones are probably charged by now. Yep. You don't know how much I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what scene I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. This is kind of like write words for the sake of writing words today. Oh, wrong one. I need the recline, not the lower. You are over too far, so I can't scooch in very far. Oh, my hips are so tight. It's 10:05 now. Man, that took me an hour. Yo, I have a TikTok that's doing really well right now. I'm not sure why it's doing well, and I'm kind of a little bit alarmed that I'm being perceived. I haven't had a TikTok do well, aka over 2,000 views. Actually, I haven't had a TikTok go over 1,000 views in a very, 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 very long time. This one, right now, it's at 19,000. It's literally just me being like, go kiss your best friend's brother in the kitchen at midnight. I did, like, pitching Dream at the Boy Next Door, and it's doing well, and it's at 19,000, you know, well for me, for my page, and I'm kind of like not wanting to even open TikTok to look at it. knock off the little bits of char. Gosh, oh my gosh, you guys, I don't want to do it. I will do it. I will succeed. I mean, I don't know about, oh, did I already have it on before? I don't know if I'll succeed at 10K, but we will try. There was another admin thing I wanted to do. I'll do it tomorrow, not today. Today is 10K day. Tomorrow is an admin day. But I will write it down because I will forget it. Okay. Oh, it's at 20K now. I'm scared. Literally, I just haven't. It's probably not even that great, but I haven't had a TikTok do that well in, you know, like I said, a while. I also need to keep an eye on my Instagram page just because if I get any comments on my newest post, I must respond to them. So, why do I hate every scene with blank? I know, girl. Me too. You and me both. Sarah Sutton writer and Sarah Sutton writer a few days later. But let's try. I have given up on the 10K day. If you saw the text in that last clip, you would have known. Before I came to this clip, I gave it up. I've given up. We're not doing it. I have reached the point where I do need to stop because everything as like up to now, what needs to be like written still, if I were to write it, there's so much wrong. All the subplots are not where I want them to be. To be honest, even the main plot needs to just be a little bit tighter because my main character's personality needs to be tweaked a little bit more. I think, so, can I spoil a little bit? I have the love interest, obviously, but there's also a second love interest, okay? It's kind of a love triangle. I'm not heavily marketing it as one, and I think my problem is like they were having no chemistry with each other. In my bracket, why do I hate every single character that this man is in? It is the second lead. It is the second man that I'm like, I hate every single scene he is in, and he's not even in that many. He's just so boring. Because in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to make a character that outshines the lead. It's not gonna happen. I love my lead to pieces. He's probably my favorite love interest so far. Like, it's really high up there. He's the kind of male lead I've always wanted to write. There are pieces of him in other characters, but he is definitely the main lead, the love interest I have always wanted to write. But like, my female characters never quite suited a love interest like this before. So I love him so much. He's not going to be outshined. Something I do often when I write is that when I have a great character, I often make a character who kind of sucks. Take Love and Other Champagne Problems, for example. We have Sumner Pennington, who is just a beautiful boy. Well, he's a man, really. But he's amazing. And like so warm and sweet, and like we love everything about him. And then Aaron enters the picture. Aaron Astor enters the picture, and he is unlikable. He's stuck up, self-centered, very, very selfish person. And so you obviously like Sumner, right? So that's what I do. I find myself doing it a lot. When we have one person that we are supposed to like, I tend to make the other person kind of more unlikable. I've been brainstorming for maybe like an hour. What occurred to me was how Christmas as We Know It is not like that. So we have Jason, who is our technical main lead, love interest, and then we have Bentley, who is the character that Mimi thinks she likes. Bentley is not an unlikable character. He is actually kind of cute, very sweet, in his own regard, and he has a bit more of a personality to him. So even though we like him, even though he is not unlikable, Jason still shines. Do you know what I mean? And so I realized I was attacking it from the angle where I'm like, oh, I need to make this character unlikable. But it's like, I don't have to. That's just the easy way out. I was like, how do I fix this character? And so I was just kind of like bouncing things off my brain, like thinking like, would this work? Would this work? I don't have to make him unlikable. He just cannot have chemistry with main character. That's ultimately what it needs to come down to. Because I am not somebody who is into true love triangles. I don't like it when she would have chemistry with multiple people, and like I'm not a true love triangle girly. There's always one clear choice. So that's what I've been doing for the past a little bit. I have a full page brainstormed of second leads, tweaks, and everything like that. I like it. I think the quirk I have given him and the backstory I've given him really makes him feel more fleshed out. And it also gives him room to have a more interesting scene connection with the main character. Because right now their scenes are so freaking boring because like he's so freaking boring. There's really nothing for them to talk about. But I gave them a really cute story, meet cute, and I'm really excited. And I think it offsets the actual romance subplot or the romance plot of her and the main love interest very, very well. I think it kind of like juxtaposes it really well. And so I don't know. I really like it. I really like it a lot. It's kind of like I said, just base level plotted, but I think it works really well. And I like the sort of the layout of me doing one page dedicated to this man. Maybe I'll do the next page. I'll dedicate it to the love interest. Then the next page dedicated to other side characters that I've been having some trouble with. That way all the side characters are kind of like more well rounded out when I want to move into the second draft. So that's the goal. We're not doing the second draft in December, so I kind of really want to get all my thoughts out now, today, November 30th, the last day of novel November. So I am able to kind of jump into book 2 starting tomorrow, which like I also don't have that. I don't really have anything plotted out in book 2. I had a lot going into novel November for book 1, so maybe I'll take some time tonight as well and kind of plot out some of book 2, but I feel really good about this. I feel really good about him. He was probably like my biggest, like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel really good. Even though I'm not writing 10K today, I'm still making today productive. So, that's all you can ask for. Well, you can ask for more, but, you know. Okay, hey yo. Oh, you're dying. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So as I was saying before I had to cut to charge you, this is a good thing I didn't try to do a 10K day today because I was down for the count for several hours. It's now 6. Medicine has finally kicked in. I'm feeling better, but I was dead to the world. I don't even know when. It was not a fun time. So I haven't done anything beyond this one page of outlining. I'm gonna get back to it. But yeah, guys. Yeah, no. It was not gonna happen today. I thought so. The universe said, nope. This is gonna be a lame vlog. But it is what it is. That's all that it is. Oh, I feel so rough. I need to take a shower. My happiness is coming. My baby! My Bobo, come here! Come here! She's just looking at me. Bobby, come here! Oh. Hello, my Bo Bear. Hello. Mommy missed you so much. Did you have... Hey, Mommy's not done talking to you. Did you have fun while Mommy was napping? Thanks. The pitiful kiss. I could just eat her. I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, maybe I'm not ready to start vlogging yet. Oh, hang on. I feel like it's so fitting that the last day of novel November does not go according to plan. Still, nothing beyond this one page that I've outlined. It's 9:34. I'm gonna try and get a little bit done before bed. I don't feel good. In case you didn't know. I do want to say I am not going to be writing anymore in my manuscript, so let's go over the statistics before I go any further. I'm going to write down my word count. We gotta do it together. Final time of novel November. Okay, final word count of, can you see? Is going to be 58,092. Means the last day of Nano. 58,092 minus 57,975. 117. Heck yeah. Which means our best day was the 10K day on the 8th. Technically it was 10,001 words on the 8th. The worst day, not counting the 0 days, was today with 117 words. We had a few that were 160, 161, 623. Honestly, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4 days that I was under 1,000 words, aside from the 0 days. 0 days we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 0 days. 7 days I didn't write anything at all, which honestly is alright. We hit 50K on the 22nd, so that means between the 22nd and the 30th we wrote 8,000 words. Let's do the math of 58,092 on average of, we were on average about 1,936 words per day. That's how that averaged out. So honestly, I'm very pleased with the progress. I think the reason why we stalled out at the end is just because I got to the part where I normally reset, and that happened, and I kind of was expecting it. If you've seen the other vlogs this month, you'll have known that, like I did say, I know I'm not going to finish the book fully entirely. I did anticipate getting a little bit further than I did before the urge to reset hit me, but like, you know, it is what it is. I'm still very much so pleased. We have chapters 1 through 22 in the document, not like fully written because the last 2 chapters were a little bit rough. We are ending with how many brackets? 37 brackets. It's not that bad. A lot of them are kind of like lame. Like this one says, I had my subject notes out in front of me, so like I needed to decide history, English, what subject was she working on for homework. So it's not that hard. But to go back and fix those. But I am very proud of how this month went. I think it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlogs. I feel like they started off really strong and then they kind of fizzled out, I will say. But like, I don't know. I was really happy with the way they had turned out. I feel like I've kind of revamped a little bit of the editing style, which I've really enjoyed. I don't know about this one. This one might be like bare bones editing because I don't feel well enough to edit it tonight and I have to get it up for tomorrow. Sorry if it is a little bit on the rougher side. It's just been a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun this month. And guess what, guys? We're doing it again in December. I'm doing Novel December, which I gotta figure out a cuter like little thing to call it, because obviously Novel December does not sound as cute. But I'm going to be doing this all over again for book 2 of my duology, trying to fast draft the first draft or as much as the first draft as possible before the new year, so that way I can move into 2026 into the editing phase, fully done with the drafting phase. That's the goal. That's the game plan. It's going to be an interesting one because, like I said, I don't have nearly as much plotted in book 2 as I had plotted in book 1 as I was going into book 1, so it'll definitely be interesting. I'm really curious to see how it goes, but it's one of my favorite tropes of all time. I feel like this trope writes itself for me. Spoiler alert, I have done it before. So I feel like this trope really just kind of is supernatural and super easy, so I am not anticipating it to be difficult. So I'm anticipating a solid month. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys did for your challenges this month, whether you did Novel November, if you participated in the Nano 2.0, I think I've seen, or the Rough Draft Challenge. Let me know how you guys ended up finishing November. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about your project? What is your next move as we go into December? Are you going to be taking some time off? Are you going to be moving into your next project, or are you going to be moving into the editing phase? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 13 sweet romance books, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!